Do you have any opinions on like the linear motion of a sale? Like call the customer, set an appointment, do an inspection, present your company, offer financing. Like, so those are very, to me, like very, I don't know, linear, basic
Yeah.
sales motions. So you got to have that. But then there's like sales methodology, beliefs around how do you ask, do you like believe in question-based sales? Do you believe in like, is there certain things in the sales process laying on top of the basic, make it easy for the customer, care for the customer, believe in the product. Like, so that's all like there. Are there
Yeah.
anything that you train in sales that's like a bit more, I guess, holding fast to some more of like a sales system or methodology? Do you ever subscribe to one and teach that you use in the past outside of the linear movements of a sale?
Yeah. I mean, the way that I teach sales process is through frameworks, and it depends on the product that we launch, but they're all very similar.
Mm-hmm.
And we approach it like doctors. Like we are consultative, diagnostic people. We're problem solvers. And so my job's not to pitch a product. It's to figure out where my clients' problems are.
Mm-hmm.
How do I solve those problems? And then how
Mm-hmm.
I make it very easy for them to say yes to moving forward with solving those problems. And so, yeah, so we do a lot of question-based selling. We do a lot of just discovery and diagnostic mode. And again, I think for a lot of salespeople, it's that idea of shifting from, and I had this happen in my own career, which is why I'm saying it. When I tried to like sell stuff, my numbers tanked. When I shifted to I'm a problem solver and I just started looking at things through that lens, all of a sudden all my numbers went up.
Love that.
And I started, breaking records and doing some cool stuff. But it was just that reshift in my own head that forced me to ask better questions, forced me to get my clients talking about their problems.
Yeah.
And even some simple stuff. Like I see a lot of salespeople that make the assumption that they know what the problem is as the salesperson. And so therefore they don't need to ask questions.
Yeah.
It may be very obvious to us as salespeople of what's going on, but we still have to get our client to admit that they have a problem.
Love that.
By asking good questions there. And, like a good example is I see it all the time where in roofing, companies will walk up and be like, obviously this roof is trashed. It's old. It needs to be replaced. But the client's like hoping they can get a repair still and maybe they could patch it up. And the salesperson walks in the door and they're like, hey, pretty obvious why I'm here. Your roof's trashed. And it'd be like going to the doctor and the doctor's like, hey, Ryan, pretty obvious you've got, some disease. You're like, well, wait a second. Like, don't you need to pull your tools out and like look at my ear and check my heart rate and like do the thing so that I know that you've actually gone through some diligence to diagnose what my problem is.
Yeah.
As opposed to just walking in the door and assuming that you know what it is. Sales process is not there for salespeople. It's there for your customer.